Okay, again, welcome back, but this time for the opening of Civil Works. No, we have two contract IDs scheduled for opening today. We have contract ID 26KM0036 and 26KM0053. So before we will start, Sir Dave, again, please acknowledge the attendance of our back members. Okay. We have different users, well, you are important, sir. Sir Dave, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Acknowledge the presence of our back members. Person for today, our back chairman, Engineer Romel Ilauder,
Present, Sir Dave.
back vice chairman, Attorney Alvin Arquento. Present, sir. Back regular member, Engineer Olomodin Imsaka.
Present.
Back provisional member, Engineer Muhammad Hussein Umanan. Present, sir. Back provisional member, Safety Isa Iligan.
Present, sir.
Mr. Chair, there are five members are present for today.
Okay, thank you, Sir Dave. Since all the back members are present today, then I declare this opening bid for contract ID 26KM0036 and 53 in forum. So please acknowledge also the attendance of our participating contractors, DPWH, Secretariat, and of course observers over any. Thank you.
Back Secretariat Head, Engineer G.B. Casa. Back Secretariat Member, Sir Donato Piloson Jr.
Present, sir.
Sir Ruben G. Lora.
Present, sir.
Ma'am Malu Cristina C. Antepesto. Ma'am Tahara E. Ramos.
Present, sir.
Ma'am Marilo Arlas Tite. Ma'am Flor A. Garcia.
Present, sir.
Ma'am Giselle Q. Naval.
Sir. Yeah.
Sir George Elcita. Present, sir. Ma'am Amy J. Rupasil. And Ma'am Jenny C. Cadena.
Present, sir.
For back PWG Head, Ma'am Larry Cami C. Antonio.
Present.
Back PWG Member, Engineer Muhammad Khalik Arumpa. Engineer Marjan P. Bansara. Present, sir. Engineer City Norhaida R. Macarambon.
Present, sir.
Engineer Mojahidi Bia.
Present, sir.
And Sir Dennis C. For the contractors, we have Mansar Construction and Industrial Corporation, presented by Julius Mon. We have also from Equiparticle Construction Corporation, presented by Emron Jasper We have also from the Wang Builders Incorporated, presented by John Gil Masida. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Sir Dave. No one from Kuwait, but they are invited. Okay. Well, then we will proceed with the reading and approval of all of these minutes. I request Sir George. Sir George, please.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, and all back members.
Kita kita. Kita. Ako kita. Dali lang sa ibon sa ko. Sige pa sa.
Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Chair, and good morning, and to all the back members, PWD, and my fellow back secretary. So I will be reading now the previous period conference for the contract ID 26KM0036 and the 26KM0053 conducted last May 12, 2026, exactly 9 a.m. The meeting started with a prayer led by our back secretariat member, Ruben Zulova. Back secretariat head, DPWH Casa, acknowledged the attendees of the meeting. Back Vice Chairman Alvin Arquento then declared the backing forum and the meeting is in session. Inform everyone that the previous conference was called to discuss, clarify, and explain, among other concerns, the eligibility requirements and technical and financial components of the contract to be built, including questions and clarifications raised by the prospective bidders, contractors before and during the said conference. Back Vice Chairman Alvin Marquito informed everyone that there are two projects for pre-bidding. Back PWG member Mujahideen discussed the projects to be bid as follows. Number one, we have 26 KM 0053, which is the construction of bypass and diversion roads, Iligan City Circumferential Road, City Extension, with Junction Station, Santa Filomena, Bonbon Biglaan, Rugong Road, Iligan City, with a duration of 192 calendar days and with an ABC of 86,526,234 pesos and 16 centavos. Second one, we have 26 KM 0036, the rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges at Tawagon Bridge along Santa Filomena, Bonbon Biglaan, Rugong Road, with a duration of 79 calendar days and with an ABC of 4,722,304 pesos and 2 centavos. Engineer Marjan Bansara discussed the eligibility requirements. And also Engineer Marjan D. Bansara discussed also the requirements for the technical and financial proposal. Engineer Marjan P. Bansara discussed also the criteria for the evaluation of bids. He mentioned that the financial components of the bids which pass shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The mode of evaluating bids will be based on lowest calculated bid. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Number one, we have the completeness, no price in required item, non-complying, indicating a 0 or a dash if it is free to the DOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable DOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Second, we have the arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words prevail. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual sum prevails. Unit cost in detailed estimate versus unit cost in DOQ. DOQ prevails. If above ABC means complying. Engineer Marjan P. Bansara discussed for the conduct of post-qualification. And he mentioned also that the post-qualification includes the verification of the following qualities. Engineer P. Marjan Bansara discussed the awarding of the contract. He mentioned that the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 2 days upon receipt thereof. BAC Vice Chairman Alvin Arquinto opened the virtual floor for questions or clarifications from the participating contractors and BAC members. BAC Vice Chairman Alvin Arquinto announced to the contractors that always to check updates from the field reps and will be more if there are changes, especially the 7 days before the open bid, and follow what is stipulated on the checklist. There were no other matters discussed. BAC member Olumodin Ansata moved to the adjournment of the meeting and seconded by BAC provisional member Muhammad Hussein Oman. BAC Vice Chairman Alvin Arquinto adjourned the pre-bid conference at exactly 9:36 a.m. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Sir George, but before we continue, I would like to acknowledge the arrival of our
Hi, hello.
Ma'am Attorney Salma.
Yes.
Ma'am, welcome to the opening. So, members, any questions or clarifications with regards to the previous minutes approved by Sir George? Any questions?
None, Secretary.
None? Wants to move for the approval of the previous minute without any corrections.
I move to approve the minutes as read without correction, Mr. Chair.
Second motion, Mr. Chair.
Okay, as that's been moved by Attorney Tito and seconded by General Manan. Then the previous minutes as read, they approved without any correction. Okay. Take note, Secretariat. So, before we will start with the opening of contract ID 0036. David Shah, we have a one bidder. The one bidder. So before we will start with the opening, I would like to read the result of verification from the CW district. We have non-bidder, the Wang Builders Incorporations. So with regards to the legal aspects, news permit, PPI, tax clearance, bill administration, Wang Builders Incorporations, non-pass the legal aspects like the CW district. No, and with regards to their technical and financial aspects. Income license, income registrations, pass, still valid, and of course NFCC valid also pass also, including the SLCC, the work period. One builders pass, so we will now proceed with the opening of contract ID 26 please. Open the meeting documents. For the technical non-bidder. Technical envelopes. Time of request.
Pero,
Pero, please, naman more to the basa sa una. No? Please have the floor for the reading of our bids submitted and to be cross-checked by go ahead, ma'am.
So this is the technical component of the Wang Builders for the contract ID 26JM 0036. Field Reps Platinum membership. Tax certificate registration date January 23, 2020. Mayor's permit expiration date December 31, 2026. Tax clearance expiration date September 3, 2026. Audited financial statement date of filing May 16, 2026. And pickup license expiration date March 14, 2027. Certificate of incorporation. Regular contract license, the Wang Builders organization type corporation. I pick up license. Corporation. Ongoing contract. SLCC
Silent.
signed.
Okay.
NFCC signed. GIS, General Information Sheet. Signed. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of major construction and laboratory equipment, signed. Omnibus warrant statement, signed and notarized.
I saw na.
Not applicable. Nalagay ko. Ay, 5 million. Nalagay 5 million. Nalagay ko sa LCD.
Pass.
Financial or what? This is
For the financial component of WAG Builders for contract ID 26KM 0036. Bid form signed. Bill of quantities signed. Detailed estimate signed. Cash flow by quarter signed.
Pass.
With a bid amount of 4,674,996 pesos and 35 cents, with no discount offered. I repeat, 4,674,996 pesos and 35 cents, with no discount offered. That will be all.
Hey, thank you, Ma'am City. Again, the result of contract ID 50KM0036, we have a long bidder, one builder's preparation. But again, we still we still undergo bid evaluation and cost qualification. So we'll proceed with the next contract ID 53. We have degrees. Technical sa component for sir. Go ahead.
So this is the technical component of Mansar Construction.
Excuse me. Pero I would like, before we will start, I would like to read the result. Okay, duplication in for the legal aspect, business permit, DTI, tax clearance, and registration, both Ikiparko and Mamsar, pass. But we have a remarks, they are verified PCC, so you have to verify sa but okay na lang sir. Verify na last. Then for the technical and financial aspect, for Ikiparko construction company, PCAB license valid, PCAB registration valid, work experience in LCC, pass, and NFCC, pass also. And for Mamsar Construction and Industrial Corporation, PCAB license valid, PCAB registration valid, NFCC, pass. Work experience is LCC, pass sa amount, but contract description may nakamutang unverified. So unverified, so construction support. So na naka-open close parenthesis unverified. So please verify lang mo. Roads, ano po, roads, the proportion. Third port, still third port. Port, so I'm verified, so please verify use LCC. And with regards to the ISO requirements, both Equiparco and MAMSAR valid ang ISO certificate registration. Okay, so please proceed with the reading of the technical component.
This is the technical component of Monster Construction and Industrial Corporation for the contract ID 26KN 0053. Field reps registration platinum, valid until January 8, 2027. Certificate, registration date February 21, 1986. Registration date. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, expiration date April 13, 2027. Audited financial statement, date of filing March 31, 2026. And pickup license, expiration date November 26, 2026. Mamsar Construction and Industrial Corporation is under corporation. Set registration. List of ongoing project, sign. SLCC, sign. NFCC, sign. Bid securing declaration. General information sheet. Sign. And repeat it. So, bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of equipments, signed. Certificate of availability of major construction equipments, signed and notarized. Omnibus warrant statement, signed and notarized.
Ah. So naman din sila.
ISO certificate.
The part of this technical component of. Balik ko yan. I'm doing. Saman ka, bayan ba? Bayan ba?
Close na.
Good luck.
Hindi naman.
Wala na. Sino may
Technical.
Okay. Okay,
Tabangan na lang.
wait,
Tabangan
please.
na lang.
Go ahead, ma'am.
So this is the technical component of Equiparco Construction Company for the contract ID 26KM 0053. Field Certificate of Field Judge Registration Platinum, valid until August 20, 2026. Sex Certificate, registration date, November 18, 1996. Mayor's permit, expiration date, December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until March 17, 2027. Audited financial statement, date of filing, April 30, 2025. Pickup license, valid until September 27, 2026. The organization type of Equiparco Construction Company is partnership. List of ongoing projects. Sign. SLCC, sign. NFCC, sign. Bid security, bid securing declaration, signed. And notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of equipment, signed. ISO certificate, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized.
JS na, capable. Parking clause. Dapat ito pinigilin. Pass.
Think, procedure of finance department. Start this way in an
Bill mo.
Effective one. Ito ang tawag ba ang
Dahil dito, hindi mo nabasa. Matong verified ilang yung access, hindi ko for completing the program for ano ba shelter. Yung ba yun together. Right.
So this is the financial component of Monstar Construction for contract ID 26KM 0053. Bid form, signed. Bill of quantities, signed. Detailed estimate, signed. And cash flow by quarter, signed.
Pass.
With a bid amount of 86,396,805 pesos and 39 cents with no discount offered. I repeat, 86,396,805 pesos and 39 cents.
Okay. Financial of 55 crores.
For the financial component of Equiparco Construction for 26KM 0053. Bid form, signed. Bill of quantities, signed. Detailed estimate, signed. Cash flow by quarter, signed.
Pass.
With a bid amount of 86,517,055 pesos and 10 cents. With 1% discount. I repeat, 86,517,055 pesos and 10 cents with 1% discount
Ano ka specify as a discount sa
on all items.
non-items? Non-items kung ano
On the big amount.
Gifted on all items.
sa big amount pa ba sa if wala, then kasi sa big amount po. Pwede mo ka sa process ako sa ibig ko sa ibig ko sa pyramid. So sa big, kung wala na sa big amount. 1% sa 86 sa individual. Ano siya? Okay. Ma'am Cindy, please read the final the discounted.
The discounted bid amount of Equiparco Construction is 85,651,884 and 55 cents.
That's all. Okay. Thank you. Pero again, the reading of the result of the reading of contract ID 26 KM 0053 is completed, but again, still this will undergo the evaluation and post qualification. Okay. So nothing. None. Then who wants to move for the agenda of this opening speed?
I move to adjourn this opening of bids, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So it's at this moment at 12:18 to, si Calvin Manan. Then I declare this opening of bid for civil works adjourned. Thank you everyone, ma'am. Salma, thank you for. Tapos pa lang sa akin.
Thank you.